814 Wrestling presents the SNAPMARE Before Christmas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this match, scheduled for one fall, is for the 814 Wrestling Legacy Championship.
Well, we got a title matchup. We had an HWO title. We had an impromptu title match we didn't even know on the card with the HWO title. Now we got 814 titles on the line.
This Christmas season just keeps on giving here in 814, and I am excited to see this match. I'm excited to see who Luke Lee is taking on, because it is for the Legacy title, and of course the current champion Luke Lee. Luke Lee, defended that title with honor last month.
Yes, he did. And he was, as I understand, he was challenged by Justin Vayne tonight. Now, I haven't seen Justin yet tonight. That doesn't mean he's not here. I just haven't seen him. And so Luke Lee has been a great champion since defeating Stevie LaBelle, another gentleman you used to know very well. The anti-hero of professional wrestling, as he likes to call himself.
That's right. Luke Lee, the emptiness will haunt you. I love that saying. And as you know, me and Luke are kind of close. We're not going to get into that.
But I know you were.
HIPAA violation. I'm not going to go there.
From Wilbur, Pennsylvania, weighing 155 pounds, the anti-hero, Luke Lee.
And here comes Luke Lee. Again, it's scheduled to be Justin Vayne in this matchup. Justin Vayne has been a new talent that has been debuting here for 814 Wrestling, getting an opportunity against Luke Lee, the Legacy champion. Again, a great that ladder match, that casting match where he won that title. That's incredible. We haven't seen Stevie LaBelle since.
No, we haven't.
And I know you're nonetheless depressed about it.
That's right. Luke Lee making his way to the ring, your Legacy champion, and it is a good sign. I mean, Luke Lee was put through a torture. He was put through hell at the hands of Stevie LaBelle, and just that title, that is a good thing right there. That title, is around the waist of someone who started out here and has really busted his hump in 814.
Well, the guy's done everything that he can here to make a name for himself. And I'll tell you what, yes, he's got some good cheers up here, but he's got a huge following in the Altoona area, which is where he won the title. That crowd went ballistic. They went nuts. I'm surprised that the roof is still on the Logan Dime after he won the title in that great of a matchup. So here we go again. I haven't seen Justin Vayne, but again, that doesn't mean he's not here.
Yeah, Justin Vayne likes to run his mouth a lot. And
you are correct.
Justin Vayne's been running his mouth saying he wants a title shot, which I don't think he's really earned. But hey, that's just our broadcast journalism coming out, right?
Well, that's your personal opinion, and I'm not going to say I don't think he really deserves it. I think he's got a few wins under him first. But Luke Lee doesn't say no, and AC Norway kind of wants to see him shut up a little bit, so he was willing to give Vayne this matchup.
Once again, hailing from the 914, the challenger, Justin Vayne.
All right, we're still awaiting the challenger.
Well, you haven't heard anything from him, have you? AC Norway sitting to my left right now. I'm asking him, and he's kind of confused. He's looking at his history. He doesn't see anything about Vayne not being here.
Well, Mike, did you see him enter the building? You said you didn't see him enter the building today. I didn't see him.
Okay.
AC had nothing to do with this. I would take AC's side.
All right, AC Norway's
he's having a busy night.
I can wait to get steps. I'm not really mad. I just got a message. Something happened to him. He's not going to be here. He's listening. I understand you want to take my office.
No. Take the night off? Take the night off? What? I'm geared up. Who wants to take the night off? He's a fighting champion.
You want me to go back and find someone?
See, Luke Lee, you know what is getting on his nerves?
I tell you what, hang on.
The bottom line is he's trying to reestablish. He is trying to give the legacy title meaning.
You guys got 30 seconds?
I'm gonna find someone. We're gonna have a match. 30 seconds, you're gonna find someone.
You give me 30 seconds.
All right. Give him 30 seconds.
He's going to find someone?
Yeah, in 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, again, there's a whole locker room full of people. Somebody is going to want a title opportunity. But this is what wrestling does. This is indie wrestling, what we're all about. You don't know what's going to happen at the shows.
We have a very hungry locker room, Mike, so I'm sure somebody is biting. Wait, chomping at the bit. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
He's coming back. We know Pat Angel's
Did we find
here.
somebody?
We know Jesse Lawhead wants a title opportunity.
All right, wait a second. Who did you find? You're gonna love this. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Oh, boy.
Like, I have no idea.
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
God, I know that entrance.
Me too, there's no way.
No. He hasn't been, if that's the case, he hasn't been seen here in Johnstown in years either.
And here he is! The White Rabbit has returned!
Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 188 pounds. Welcome back on the
Zach Reed, the former Eclipse Heavyweight Champion, the former Legacy Champion, former Tag Team Champion in HWF. This guy is 64-0 with Neverfall.
Zach Reed, yes, he is on the Mount Rushmore of Legacy Champions himself. Bronco McBride, Black Lightning, put him up there. And the thing is, if he wins, I'm just thinking about this, if he wins tonight, he'll be a 3-time Legacy Champion. That solidifies himself here in history in 814.
There's only one man that has held the Legacy title 3 times in the history, Randall Fairway.
That's right.
That's the only man that holds the Legacy title 3 times. Zach Reed trying to chase that title, if you will.
Do you need a mic? Well, apparently he needs a mic.
I mean, Zach Reed, again, he's got a big matchup next month against James Ford and John Roden for the HWF heavyweight title.
That's right.
So I just happened to be backstage. We were shooting some footage, getting some pictures taken. And a kid that I've been keeping my eye on for probably the better part of 10 years comes running back and asks if anybody wants to have a match. So I'm already in my gear. I accept. So I just want to tell you one thing before we do this, because this is an interesting situation to be in. Those of us that were mainstays in the Legacy division over the years, we had this little tradition we called it King's Road. And it was where an old champ would return to fight a new champ. So, without knowing it, you've entered into a 12-year-long tradition. So, I'm going to give you a chance to bestow that tradition and move forward with it. And I guess now you're going to give me a chance to become the first ever 3-time Legacy champion. Let's do it.
So Zach Reed announcing also about that, throwing that history out there. He could be a 3-time Legacy champion here. Now, that belt, that 814 Legacy Championship up for grabs.
Gentlemen, do you believe in Christmas miracles?
100%, Santa.
We just saw not only the Titan James Ford, now we're seeing Zach Reed.
Yes, this is a great Christmas here at 814 this year, man. This is amazing.
Zach Reed, I mean, again, the guy, he's held that title, like you said, twice, lost it to James Ford, and then lost it to Bronco McBride. They beat the hell out of each other over that Legacy title. If you've never seen those matches before, you should check them out. They are available on YouTube.
Sign of respect there from Luke Lee. He knows that this man is to be respected.
Yes, very prestigious title on the line tonight. These two now locking up.
I never thought I would see Zach Reed back here in 814 as a competitor.
I never thought I'd see him in 814. And again, I said it before, he's also, he's a former Eclipse Heavyweight Champion. In history, he lost it. He lost that title. I'm going over my notes here, guys. I apologize. I didn't expect to see Zach Reed tonight.
Zach Reed has
he
been
lost
on
it to
it.
Mad Max Morrison.
Yes,
Mad
he
Max
did.
is the only man to cash in the Legacy title.
Let's also not forget the longest reigning an undefeated streak in tag team division in HWF.
64-1 is their record is never fall.
And that loss all because of our current 814 tag team champions, the Sons of Mifflin County.
Yes.
Yep. They are still the tag champs in that federation too.
And I'm just saying, like Zach Reed, his resume speaks for itself while we're talking about him. And what a great match. And a big arm drag by Luke Lee. And here's the thing about it. Zach Rayne knows what it's like to be in Luke Lee's shoes. Luke Lee is almost Zach Rayne 10, 15 years ago. Wouldn't you agree, Drew?
Absolutely. I would say so.
Going back, guys.
At least in his wrestling ability, as hungry as he is, not quite the veteran that Zach Rayne is, but there's no reason that Luke Lee won't be at some point.
The hunger, the ability, this kid has got it. And he's got a title for a reason, boys.
And Zach Rayne, coming pretty much, his, how can I put it, he's very selective in his dates, and then just to be told, hey, you want an impromptu title match.
But the thing about it is Zach Rayne is a tag team specialist between teams like the Frenemies, Never Fall, Team Solucha. I mean, the guy's been a tag team specialist over years, but again, has won multiple, and right there, has won multiple singles titles, and there's the heads up, the veteran Zach Rayne right there.
Yeah, Zach Rayne, it's going to take a lot more than that to trick Zach Rayne. Zach Rayne was ready for him there. Luke Lee trying his aerial tactics where he loves to put his body on the line, but my good, Zach Rayne was ready.
Here's the thing, too. Zach always willing to help the youngsters out there, always willing to help the future of this business.
Oh, my God, what a knife-edge chop.
And I'll tell you, he's definitely teaching Luke Lee a lesson here.
Well, and I like Luke Lee, and Luke Lee is a great champion.
He's a nice kid.
He is, and he's a good champion. But the thing about it is he could use a few lessons, and Zach Rayne is the guy that could teach him. I have no issue with it. Oh, there's kicks. There's this educated feet of Zach Rayne.
One went to Harvard, one went to Yale.
Wait for it.
Oh! Right to the spine.
That's going to rearrange some vertebrae right there. It's a chiropractor's dream.
The kick out. Referee a little out of position, but I still don't think he would have gotten the 3 count.
You know what? He talks about the emptiness will haunt you. After that kick, his sciatic's going to haunt him. My God.
Absolutely.
That's horrible.
Well, that ladder or that casket match that Luke Lee was in. I mean, he took a beating in that matchup and he still won. So it's going to take a lot more than that. Oh my God!
He was going for that double knee. He likes to call that the get slacked.
I think he injured his knee there.
He might have injured a knee. You're right.
He did.
And Zach Rayne likes to use a half crab as a finisher, as a submission hold, and he'll zone in right on that injury. The minute you show a weakness, that's what Zach Rayne is all about. That's that veteran instinct.
Well, my question is, where the hell is Justin Vayne?
That's a good question.
He didn't feel like coming today. He texted AC Norway right as he was supposed to come out.
I don't know what happened. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to say anything bad, but at the same time, I'm noticing that D Savage was originally going to be on the card tonight, but he's not even here. So I don't know. Something's going on. It's really weird.
Are they all afraid of...
Are they maybe afraid of what happened to GQ Maserati? I don't know.
Well, I don't know if they're afraid of what happened to GQ Maserati. I mean, maybe they got an eyeful of that casket match, or a little weary of getting in the ring with our legacy champ.
Well, I can't really blame them. That was a hell of a matchup. And again, Stevie LaBelle put him through hell in that matchup. Now Stevie LaBelle is in hell in that casket. What a back suplex.
I was going to say, we haven't seen Stevie LaBelle. He's been 6 feet under.
I know, every time I say that, Doc smiles. Into a cover.
Can't help it, guys.
But right now, guys, we have a great...
Is that a tear? Oh my God, you're so happy.
We have a great legacy matchup going on right now. A former legacy champion in Zach Rayne, the current reigning legacy champion in Luke Lee.
This is a dream match right here, I think you would say.
And here's the thing, look, Zach Rayne is doing a smart thing. He slowed the match down to his pace. Zach Rayne, again, I said about 10, 15 years ago, he would have been that youthful exuberance. He would have tried to keep the match at a high pace and try and keep it faster, like Luke Lee does. But Zach Rayne, as he's getting older and wiser, he's learning to slow down and work the pace of match that he wants.
And Zach got knocked for a loop there.
I think Luke Lee, still, hurt that knee, still shaking off that knee. I mean, but did he get that insecurity? Now,
went for the emptiness. Went for the emptiness, but he might have blown out that knee again.
That's right. I mean, he went for that curb stop, but he likes to, like you said, the emptiness. But the emptiness, man, but it took that knee. I mean, it landed kind of wobbly on that one. There's no strength with that knee. None.
Reversal, and went for the nitro kick, but it didn't come in. And Ace Crusher right there. And Zach not exactly able to get over to make the cover.
If he could make that cover, we'd see a new champ right now, I think.
That's right. It would be a new legacy champion. I mean, he caught that right on the chin. Isn't enough, though.
No, again, we saw what Luke Lee went through in that casket match. He's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. And I think maybe Zach is starting to have a little bit more respect for Luke Lee. Maybe didn't think this match is as easy as he originally thought it was going to be. He might not taken Luke seriously, but I think he is now.
Yeah, but you can see he can barely put any weight on that leg, Mike. I just don't know if it's enough. Like you said, I mean, we've both seen Zach Rayne tap out people with that half crab. You know, he has a target. He's going to go for it. He's a veteran. He does that. But those strong style forearms, though, I mean, he's going to knock somebody. He might knock Luke Lee out here right here.
These guys might knock each other out. They're letting the shots in right now. And Luke trying to speed up the pace of the matchup, get back to the momentum that he likes, and he's in control. Knocks a clothesline, kick to the midsection, kick to the face, and this is that succession of maneuvers that Zach likes, and that discus forearm, begging him to come in. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, no. Going for that schoolboy driver?
Oh!
Oh, my God, what a
Wait a
powerbomb.
minute. Could we see a new champion?
And a kick out. How?
Wow.
How did Luke kick out of that? I can't even believe that. And Zach, a little frustrated. I don't blame him. Oh my God, a shotgun knees.
That could be it.
That's what he calls get slacked. I mean, he went for it in the corner and it paid for it, but man, he put his own body on the line again. That is what Luke Lee is known for, putting his body on the line. And
oh my God, the emptiness will haunt Zach Rayne right now as he goes for the cover. Zach Rayne kicked out, but after the 3 count.
That's right, just in the nick of time, and Luke Lee is still your legacy champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the ball, 7 minutes, 14 seconds, your winner, and still 814 Wrestling Legacy Champion, the anti-hero of professional wrestling, Luke Lee.
What a great matchup. You're probably about to say the same thing I was, aren't you?
That was history in the making right there. You know, like we said earlier, tradition, old champion versus new champion. And we saw that here. We saw the battle of best of both worlds. You know, when you talk about the historics of not only A14, but you know, back in the day with the Eclipse, back in the day with AON, and now this. Unbelievable.
Well, we got to give a microphone to our owner.
Well, AC Norway calling for the microphone, and it's his promotion. He does, if he wants it, he gets it. Maybe, well, this is a big announcement right here. Maybe this is, I wonder what that bag's been sitting on our table for.
What's this?
What is going on? Do you know what this, Edwards?
I might have an idea.
But
whoa, he's throwing the belt away.
That's the old legacy title.
Do you seriously think you deserve that? You think you deserve that?
What is he saying?
He asked him if he thinks he deserves it.
I don't think you deserve that belt.
What?
AC's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, maybe, do we have? Because I think that old title might still say Eclipse.
We have a brand new belt?
But this might be the brand new. I've been hearing rumors about this.
What the? Wow.
Oh my God, look at that beautiful title.
Look at that, baby.
Now this is what you deserve.
Wow.
Now look at that. That is a beautiful title.
I think it's been, I don't think AC Norway has really recognized Luke Lee as our legacy champion. I think this is the moment that he does.
I mean, what a Christmas wish, right? New belt?
That is an awesome new belt. That is a great look for that belt. That's a beautiful belt.
And Luke Lee is tears in his eyes.
That title has always been the workhorse championship of Eclipse Wrestling, as you know, Drew Shannon.
Yes.
And now we got a beautiful belt to represent those workhorses.
Hang on.
Wrong guy. Wrong guy. I got hit in the head. Give me some slack. That's better Zach. Yeah, that's a better Zach anyway. I've known you for 10 years. Just about. I've wanted this match for so long. This is the first time we've been able to have it. I swear. As soon as... Thank you. I gotta get my knee checked. But... Hey man, you're good. But I gotta be honest with you, man. There's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring honor back to the Legacy Championship.
You know, talking about that earlier.
Look at that.
That honor, with the Legacy Championship. That's what Luke Lee told me earlier. He wants to bring back that legacy, that honor, that prestige of the Legacy
In
Championship.
the words of Joe Paterno, success with honor.
You're perfect. Again, that is the workhorse title of Eclipse Wrestling, and it's going to continue here in 814, and there's no better workhorse than Luke Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your legacy champion, Luke Lee!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider checking out our other videos, like this one right here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check us out on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with 814 Wrestling.